fish were shallow. We are idling back to the further reaches here. And, you know, we're taking our time. This is deep water right now. My Loran's HDS5 tells me it's only 3 foot of water. And I just come down off a plane just, you know, about a minute ago. It'll get a little skinnier than that. We're going all the way to the back here. And we're going to see what happens in the real skinny stuff. Any tournament, I'll take you. That's a nice one, huh? On that buzzbait. I want to tell you, it's a pretty fish. He's 2.5 pounds, 3 pounds. Won't let him go. Have a good one, guy. What I'm throwing is just a $1 Walmart buzzbait. Walmart buzzbait. I've done nothing to it except sharpen the hook. He was all over it. But he didn't get it. He was still there. He ain't still there for this one. I'm back with my worm. Even better, come back with a trick worm. That's a little guy. That's the littlest fish I've caught all day. He came up on that buzzbait, he missed it. Came back with a different, slower presentation, and he ate it. Yeah, he was little. Could have been a bigger fish. I mean, you don't know. You won't know. Because you can't judge the size of a fish by what the strike is like, unless you see the fish. I've had some pretty little fish make some pretty big commotions. Now I've come up onto a point. This is another point of cypress trees. Up in there is 1 and 2, and maybe 3 foot of water. Hold on that a little bit. I'm in 4, but now when you get off the point here in the front, it'll drop down to about 8 or 9. We got a little breeze blowing up onto this point too, and that'll sure help to get some fish up here and get them active. looky there. And he ain't too big, but he hit like a ton of breaks up there in between them cypress trees. Not a bad fish. Not a bad fish. Again, that little unmodified $1 Walmart spinnerbait. That's it, right there. Now, I will say that to really, really fish these cypress trees like this, most efficiently, you've got to be able to pitch. If you can't pitch and you just cast into the edges, I mean, you'll still catch some fish. But pitching up in between them trees, back up into that little skinny water, there's a lot more fish back there, and your quality will be so much better. What we've been doing today is we've been catching some decent fish up really shallow in the backs of the cypress trees. There's a lot of other ways to catch fish on this lake. The buzzbait is one of my absolute favorite ways to catch fish, anywhere, anytime. We caught one on a worm, had a couple other bites, a few short fish that didn't make the tape, and a couple more fairly average ones. The buzzbait I've been using all day is a little 1/4 ounce. I'm guessing it's a quarter. It's a 1/4 or 3/8. $1 buzzbait from Walmart. $1. One stinking little dollar. And I was catching so many fish. If today was a tournament, I would be really confident in my ability to place well, if not win. The bite is all day. It got sunny. The fish still bite in the back of them trees. So just because this is one particular lake doesn't mean that if you have similar conditions in other places that won't work. That'll still work. If you got fish and they're up shallow, they will hit the top water. It's right about noon right now. I'm fixing to call it a day. But it's the middle of October. My water temperature is 74.3 degrees on my Lowrance, and have a light breeze now. Had a little bit of a wind this morning, but it died down when the clouds and the fog went away, and then the sun come out. But the fish kept biting, so I could have stayed on them all day. It says $1 buzzbait from Walmart. The $1 spinnerbait's just as good. A little bit of tweaking and tuning. Every bit as good as a $5 or $6 or $7 spinnerbait. Buzzbait, same thing. So, until next time, I'm Bob Smith of BobSmithFishing.com, and I'll see you out here on the water.